Alright, I'm back. After almost getting my ass kicked, I'm sure to get my ass kicked this time. So I started a Necromancer, and I put the items that I had in my bank on him, because he could use them. He could actually use that ring that I have in my inventory as well. So I'm gonna put that in my vault, and vaults are shared. Shit. He also did not take this. Wait. He didn't? Did he take the skull? Oh well. Yeah, I'm gonna switch characters, show you how that works. Like I said, I'm also in a guild. I barely use it. I've yet to talk to anybody from my guild. Did I upgrade my skull? What skull do I have? 25. Okay. Need that skull. Throw this skull away. It's garbage. Take this ring. That ring is now his. I'm not going to be playing a Necromancer. I hate them. But I need to get one to 20. So that guy will just be in my my second character slot to be played whenever. You know, probably not for a while. I really need to get him. Oops. I really need to get the assassin. The assassin, not so much. It is second tier along with Necromancer, but Necromancer gives me a lot more problems. I just have to play smarter with assassin to get it to max level, because I'm really not doing too bad. I gave up the 5% fame bonus by drinking potions, which, hey, I was gonna die. It really doesn't bother me to lose that 5%. But I still have the 5% from not killing cubes and not teleporting. So either way, you know, I'm not doing too shabby. I'm level 11, 9 levels to go. It's only gonna get harder from here. So before I before I move up to where it's telling me to go, I'm gonna kill everything along the way. If anybody sees a snake pit, tell me now, give them something. That is an instance, a cave. And the caves always drop really good loot. From 1 to 10-ish, you won't see the snake pit. From 1 to 10, you'll probably see Pirate's Den. It drops low level stuff usually. I mean, for the most part, nobody goes in there. I go in there because it's an easy little, you know, free experience. You get a teleport back to the beginning, and yes, you get less experience overall than if you were just killing world bosses, but you usually don't have the gear or the strength to do it at the time anyway. So I like to do it that way. I'm really surprised I haven't died yet. You know, the highest I've gotten this character to specifically is 17, I believe. I think we just saw it in the last episode or the episode before that. And that really isn't, you know, yes, it's high, but it's not, like, nobody's like, oh my god, you made it 17, oh, no. People are like, oh, well, you should have got the 20. You're already right there. What they don't understand is the situations that this game likes to put you in are not the nicest of situations. And yes. Let me see the damage on that bow. 20 to 50. I don't think that's even as good as the bow I have in my inventory. So I'm just gonna leave that on the ground. Pants on the ground. Oh, shit. 20 to 50. I look out for my other characters just in case. Like, if I know I need an archer at 20, and I know I need a necro at 20, so if I don't find upgrades for this character specifically, I'll look for one for those. And some people probably get mad because I loot stuff that they could use, but you know what? They usually probably already have 20s. And they're just doing it for fame or whatever. And if they are, then that's cool, you know what I mean? But don't get upset at me, because my characters aren't 20 yet. I don't have a trickster to play. I don't have, you know, a sorcerer. I'm still trying to, you know, make my mark. Trying to find my position in the world. So, yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'll take all the gear. Leave you with nothing. Most of the time I end up killing the enemy more than they do anyway, so don't bother me. My shit. I'm the one that killed it. You just stood there and got loot. Congratulations. Except for priests. If priests come around, I always give them loot. Because priests are hard to come by in this game. And I would like, or a cleric, I can't remember. I would like to not die to these guys, so I'm probably going to end up refreshing again very soon. Or maybe not, because these pink guys are generally pretty simple. I don't know if they count towards the jelly one. I hope not, because if they do, I just screwed myself pretty royally. Alright, I'm starting to find a little easier area. I'm just going to branch out from here and try to avoid the area where it's telling me to go. Because, again, I want to reach level 20. I don't want to die. So I'm going to kind of skirt around the outside and try not to run into any of those flying guys. And I'll try not to, like, these guys are okay. These guys I can deal with. But I don't want enemies that are flying at me, enemies that are jumping me, enemies that have too many hit points at this point in time. I can't deal with that yet, and I'm dying just to these guys, so, you know. I could really use a nice ring, or the black dagger, the obsidian dagger I believe it's called. And the obsidian dagger has less damage than the one I have, but it fires twice as fast. And when you already do pretty decent damage, you know, doing damage twice as fast is worth it. And I was murking stuff. That's how I did it on my level 17. I actually earned the dagger on my, ooh, that's nice. I earned the dagger on a 20 paladin that I had. And I put it on my rogue, or assassin. And I was just tearing shit up. That's the way it works. I mean, I'm not doing too bad now, considering the level of these enemies. These guys are simple. But, see, they hardly even do damage. I just sit there and take shots, because I'm dumb. But I digress. Let's get on with the adventure. Let's see if we can't get to 20. I doubt we can. Pretty sure this guy started out with nothing, by the way. And all of his gear's been built up. That's why it's so crappy. Also, potions. I believe I talked about getting maybe potions or something for that ring. The cash shop provides you with stat boosts. If you so choose to go that route. You can effectively boost all your stats up to 75, I think. It's a capped at 75 or so. And you can choose to either buy them straight up or trade items for them, trade drops for them. And me, I'm the kind of person that would rather, you know, trade in-game items that I earn for, you know, currency items. Some people are rich. You know, I'm not rich. I was born in the money a little bit, but I don't have money anymore. Like, through circumstances out of my control, my family does not have money. And I'm cool with that. You know what I mean? I don't harbor any ill will. But I just, you know, I was humbled as a child growing up, you know, somewhat in the money and then ending up not having money. And I honestly believe I'm a better person for it, because I was kind of spoiled as a kid. I had Nintendo, I had nice stuff, and my dad always spoiled me. I love my dad. My mom would always be like, why are you doing it? Why are you doing it, Frank? Why? And my dad would be like, 'cause I want to. Which is, you know, it's a good response to have, I would say. Like, he didn't spoil me to shut me up because I wasn't that kind of kid. I was never the, whiny, oh, I want it so bad. No, that wasn't me. Bebo's achieved level 20. That's nice for them. But I always took care of everything that I had. I may have had money, you know what I mean, but I still treated everything, for the most part, until I got a little older. I treated everything with the utmost care. And I used to get upset when I'd lose a Lego. Like, Legos were one of my favorite toys. I used to get upset because then my set would not match. I had a space set and I had to use pirate blocks for it. And I got pissed. And I was, you know, I wasn't angry at anybody else. I was angry at myself for losing that one block. I hated it. I didn't have a black block to match. So, yeah. That's enough about my childhood. You don't need to hear as much about that as I think you do. Alright, I'm going to stop the recording and return in a second.